Alright guys, Shasta back here, and we're doing another Destiny Hero Guide video today. This time we're going to be doing the coming war on Phobos. So, essentially in this one, for loadouts, I don't really recommend a primary or secondary. That's up to you guys. For your heavy though, I will definitely recommend having a sword, either legendary or exotic. Does not matter, as long as you can do your normal slash attack with the right bumper, you'll be fine. So anyways, here you're going to land on Phobos, and you're just going to be following the path here. You're going to see some Cabal. You can actually run right past these first guys, especially because this isn't a respawning restricted zone. I chose, however, to clear a couple of them, I believe. I don't think I killed all of them, but yeah, so you can just run through this first part here. I'm going to warn you, though, that you're going to be going through this base, through all these different hallways. You're going to see some Centurions getting taken and all that kind of stuff. And then eventually you're going to get to a circular room. And in that circular room, there's literally just like a circle in the normal part of it as soon as you walk in, and then surrounding that is a platform. You're going to want to go straight on that platform, because in that room, you're going to have a bunch of Scions spawn, and then an Ultra spawn in the center part on the lower level. So if you can hop on the platform, he doesn't go up there. He stays in the normal, or on the normal elevation. So, granted, the Scions will still follow you up there, but they're easy enough to kill. They do replicate, or they do duplicate themselves a lot, so watch out for that. They do get a bit annoying. I'm going to say your most annoying enemy in this one is probably going to be the Phalanxes, the Taken Phalanxes. They get ridiculous in this mission, so be sure to watch out for them. I do have some tips for dealing with some of them, so yeah, just be sure to watch out for that. Anyways, yeah, like I said, you're just going to keep walking up through these hallways here, see some Centurions getting taken and whatnot. Yeah, see, like right there, that's another one. And right about here is where we enter the room. So right there, you can see that circular spot right in the middle of the room, and then outside there's a platform. Just go ahead and hop up on the platform. You'll notice in this video I wasn't staying on the platform like I should have been. So I would definitely recommend staying up here. And since there's going to be Scions along with it, I would recommend killing a few Scions and then putting a few shots into the Ultra between every few kills, just so you can kind of keep it balanced out, so you're not just focusing on ads, because the Scions, like I said, do get crazy, and they form an almost horde-like entity. So, just, yeah, like right here, I'm just clearing out a few of them, because they usually come in groups of like 4 or 5-ish, and then you can just pop a few shots at him. Having a sniper rifle for this mission definitely is helpful if you're on the platform. So, as you can see here, I was an idiot and decided to run down at him. I don't know why I did that. So just, I do recommend staying on the platform. That's probably the safest spot for this mission. So, and I would also recommend saving your sword towards the end of the mission, and you'll see why. If you don't have a sword, I'm going to have to give you some different tip. But anyways, so yeah, it's more Scions and just finishing off this Ultra. He's really not that bad, actually. You just got to know when to start hitting him, and just make sure that you're not getting too into the line of fire. So just kind of play it safe, essentially. Yeah, but after this, you are going to end up going through some more hallways to escape the base. And on the way out, you'll want to clear the ads, and clear some of the enemies anyways. Just at least clear a good enough path where you can get through without dying. And then after that, once you get outside, there's going to be a timer where you have to get to your ship in a certain amount of time. I can't remember the exact time. I think it was like 3 minutes or something like that you had to get there. And what you're going to want to do at that part is you're just going to want to run past all of the enemies if possible. You'll see later on that I do kill some of them with my sword. That is one thing the sword is useful for. If you feel that you can't just run through all of them without killing any, then just use your sword, because they're all one swipe kills, so they go down quickly. So yeah, so once you get outside, you're going to get to a spot where there was a bridge, but it's broken. And you're going to have to jump over it. But on the other side, 2 Taken Phalanxes spawn, like this guy. And they will drive you nuts if you don't do it right. So if you try to jump over there without killing the Phalanxes first, they'll just use their shield ability and push you right back off and kill you. Trust me, it is one of the most frustrating things about this mission. Every other time that I've done it, that has happened. But then I figured out this technique. If you don't feel like killing them, or if you forget to kill them, because they do spawn like mid-jump, usually, depending on how fast you are anyways, how fast you're going across it. What you do is you pull out your sword, and while you're in midair, like when you get just above them, do one swipe just so you can move forward a little bit more, and you'll most likely end up directly above them, which instead of having them launch you out, will have them launch you up, and not even that far. So I'll show you here in a minute once we get there. If you don't have a sword, just pull out some kind of weapon to be able to shoot them down and make sure that they don't live before you jump across, because if they are still alive when you jump across and you can't get directly above them, then life is going to be hard for you. There's right here, yeah, you can see your ship, and then you'll get a timer here when it says get to your ship. So yeah, just go and jump down here. This is a spot where I kill a few enemies. Just, yeah, see, they're all one-shots with the swords. So then right here, you'll see them spawning right there. I jumped over, and I was lucky enough to get right above them, and then just one swipe, and boom, you got to kind of time it right. That's the challenge about it. Then you'll see this room full of scions here. I popped a couple of them just to kind of clear the way a little bit. That's what I say about the sword. And I also used my super at some point. These two Stormcallers are very nice for this. If you're going to use your super at some point in this, use something that doesn't require you to stop moving. So Sunbreaker, Stormcaller, all work great. Voidwalker can be useful if you just want to blind the enemies and run right past them. Or if you want to just use your smoke, you know, if you want to use your vanishing smoke and just run right past them all without them noticing you, that works perfectly too. I decided to go with the Warlock just because I was happy that I finally got 300 light. So otherwise, I would have done Night Stalker and most likely just smoke grenaded to run right past them. But anyways, once you get to your ship, that is the end of the mission, and you get your 15 legendary marks. Even though it only pops up for like a second. So anyways, guys, that is today's Destiny Hero Guide. I hope it was useful to you. And yeah, so let's go for 10 likes on this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that is. Peace out.